Our top focus as of now, India has issued a strong reply to China's comments on the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, saying that it is an integral and inalienable part of India. Last week, Indian Vice President Venkaiah Naidu visited Arunachal Pradesh and attended a special session of the State Assembly. At the session, Naidu said that the visible transformation of the Northeast is a clear evidence of the resurgence in the region's pace of development, which remained neglected for decades. However, the Indian Vice President's visit to an Indian state did not sit well with China. Earlier in the day, the Chinese Foreign Ministry official said, and I quote here, "China's position on the China-India boundary issue is consistent and clear-cut. The Chinese government has never recognized the so-called Arunachal Pradesh established unilaterally and illegally by the Indian side." Now, that is what China says, and it firmly opposes the Indian leader's visit to this above-mentioned area. Now, India has reacted strongly against China's claims. Speaking at a press briefing earlier, Indian External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Arindam Bakshi said, "We reject such comments. Arunachal Pradesh is an integral and inalienable part of India. Indian leaders routinely travel to the state of Arunachal Pradesh as they do to any other state in India. Objecting to the visit of Indian leaders to a state of India does not stand to reason and understanding of the Indian people." Now, the remarks on Arunachal Pradesh by Beijing come days after India's sharply worded statement on the LAC standoff, where India berated China for not trying to resolve the standoff. Our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal has been closely tracking all developments in this story. Listen in to his inputs.
More provocative comments by the Chinese government. We know that China has commented on the Indian state of Arunachal Pradesh, the visit of the Indian Vice President. India, of course, has slammed the regime in Beijing, reminding not just about Arunachal Pradesh being an integral part of India, but also sending them a message that they should in fact focus on disengagement at the line of actual control. There have been 3 areas where talks have been going on for disengagement. Pangong Tso Lake saw disengagement in the month of February. Gogra saw disengagement in August. And now, of course, the focus was Hot Springs. The 13th round of talks, which happened on Sunday, was essentially a failure. The Indian side talked about the proposal given by New Delhi, to which there was no response by Beijing. But it looks like China has been trying to destabilize the region, not just with India, but with other countries like Taiwan. There has been increased air intrusion into Taiwanese airspace. And it looks like if China continues with its current trajectory, there can be more issues in the region. And that is the biggest worry. With video journalist Neeraj Patel, Siddhant Sibal for WION in New Delhi.